Good morning. Hey, I'm sorry I missed you guys for Sunday Fun Day. I didn't have any models, but that doesn't stop progress. I miss my models. I'll have them back again soon. Okay, today I want to talk about these three dresses here. So we have a plus size floral length dress, we have a plus size peasant dress, and we have a small, medium, large floral dress, short dress. Okay, I get women coming in the store all the time talking to me about, dress choices and what they're going to choose and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that I start off with, they probably don't know I start off with, but what colors would be nice on them. So one of the colors I think is kind of universal for all types of women, from the brightest of the bright to the chocolatey of the chocolatey, is this green. So green has like a warm type of color to it. It's not shocking so much on the skin to me. And this new color that they brought out for fall, which we've probably seen it before, it's just back again, is this hunter green, which really looks good on the skin. So today, the color choice for me is green. You got to be seen in green. Remember that from The Wiz? Okay, so the other thing I want to talk about is fit. Okay, so fit has a couple of different components to it. Well, Miss Alana should have got a little fan. She's getting warm up under these lights. Take my jacket off. Okay, so fit. Sometimes women of a certain weight class believe that there are some items that don't fit properly on them. And one of those items might be something like this, a floral dress. Now, if this dress had flowers, like lots and lots of flowers, I would agree. But these flowers are strategically placed in very softly. So they're big enough flowers where it doesn't look like you're a patch of flower garden walking across the street. They're just nice and soft on your skin. The other thing about this dress that I like, it has all these pleats on it. So those pleats are going up and down in a vertical, which we love. We love the vertical. The next thing I love about this dress is that I've talked about this before with this company. Their lining goes all the way to the ground. So that stops for you from having those like chicken legs. No more chicken legs. Because you're going to flow with this dress and it's going to flow with you. Okay, let's get back to fit. Yesterday I had a customer in the store. She was a small girl. She was small. The dress she chose to purchase was a small dress. But in her mind, she felt like she was overweight. So one of the things I do when customers come in this store and I work with them is I assess their bra. I look and see, one of the questions I ask is this a sports bra or is this a bra? And they'll go, oh, it's a sports bra. And I'll go like this, boo! Boo for your sports bra. But that's just me. If it's a bra, or even sometimes a sports bra that can be adjusted, I'll go in and make the adjustment. When you make the adjustment to a person's bra and you bring their ladies where their ladies are supposed to be, they're going to get much more waistline. So this is going to appear smaller. If these girls are sitting low, riding low, then you're going to get the wrong effect. So plus size women, if you are trying to make that dress go bam bow, raise your girls up. And don't be afraid to add a wide belt. So this dress, although cute, has this little sad, skimpy little belt on there, which I don't like. I like a belt. If I'm going to give you some waist, I want to give you some waist. You see that waist? Bam, bam, bam. So if you're a plus size girl and you're saying, my ladies are this, or my girls are too much. Don't you worry about them girls being too much. I tell you what, somebody like them girls just the way they are. You take that bra, you get that bra high up in the sky. You take your belt. You make sure it's a wide enough belt. Okay? You take your belt. You stick your belt on there. This dress is a 1X dress. You take your belt, you put your belt on there, and you give yourself some waist. You put them girls up high, and you find where that waist is, even if you're a plus size girl. So we're going to look at this 3X one. And we're going to talk about the span across here. Where are my little girls? Okay, here we go. All right, so this is a 3X dress. Okay? And we're going to take our measuring tape, and we're going to measure from under the arm here to here. Hey, girls. And we're going to see how much this 3X give you. Sometimes these companies be stingy. Oh, Beautiful One don't like nobody stingy. So we're going to go here and measure all the way to the next side. That's 26 across. So 26 with 26, 25, 25, 50, 51, 52, 52 across. Okay? So that is the 3X dress. Let's do the 2X. Let's see what 2X working with. It's about a 24 from armpit to armpit. That's good. That's like 48. So these dresses have enough for that lady that may be a plus size lady that needs a little extra space up there for. We got you, okay? And I forgot to tell you about this. If you're ever watching some of these higher class TV shows where they actually have somebody that's fitting, or somebody who is the director of fashion on those shows, you'll notice some of the higher class dresses have this, what we call like a gusset in the back, which allows for a little more space when you go like this. It's not a lot. It's enough though. So you're not having that dress gape open and showing people all your business. Okay. Now some of y'all may like that. All right. Okay, the next dress I want to talk about is this peasant dress. I love this peasant dress. In fact, I like all these dresses. There are some that I know if I slip on a girl, we're going right over there to that counter because it's a winner. This peasant dress is one of those dresses. So it is lined in the front. It has a 3/4 inch sleeve. This is a plus size dress. Okay, this is a 1X. Same thing with this dress, ladies. If you're thinking about making yourself a waist and you have a dress that's kind of blousy, okay, what you want to do is make the eye go up and down on that blousy dress. And one of the ways to make the dress go up and down on that blousy dress is to bring it up a little bit so it's not sitting on the widest part of your belly. Don't be your own enemy. Don't set something on the juicy part. Raise that joint up. Oink, 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 oink. Happy Monday. You raise that joint up. You get that off of your oink, oink part. You put it up here, and you throw that belt right there, here. This is the smallest part of your waist. This is where you want that belt to sit. I'm going to give you an example. So I got another cute belt to use. Put my measuring tape. This makes me professional. Okay, so you take that belt, which I recommend this belt. I love this belt. I can't keep enough of these belts. But I try. So this belt, it doesn't matter what size the girl is, if she's tiny or if she got, she got something for you. I love this belt. So you take that belt, you pull this dress up a little bit, and you wrap this belt around your waist. Thus and so. that's going to give you an hourglass, and it's going to give whoever is looking at you, it's going to give it's going to give them a place to place their eye. And they're going to place their eye at the smallest part of your waist. Miracle, you're looking skinny. All right. The third, okay, well, I have this dress here. This is for my clients who are, they're tiny in stature. I cannot put this particular dress in small, medium, large on a tiny girl. This dress is too much for her. It's falling off her shoulders. She don't have enough upstairs to put. We love y'all girls. This tiny. We love y'all too. But this your dress. Okay? You got tiny shoulders. You're tiny in the middle section. Okay. And you got small little arms. So we don't want to put a bunch of dress on you. We want to make it, proportionate to your size. Okay, I just got a great question. Okay. If most of your weight is on your belly, one of the things you can do is they teach girls to do something with a piece of jewelry like this, which makes the eye go up and down. Or you take a scarf and you make the eye go up and down. If you have most of your weight on your belly, you want to take your lady business, whether you got a little bit or a lot. You want to take your lady business and you want to get your lady business as high as you can take her. If your lady business is sitting on your belly, and your belly may be a fuller belly, you just got one lump of stuff going on right here. You're not giving the eye nothing to make a separation. So you take your lady girls and you get them high. This thing has an adjustable strap on it. And most of the times when I'm working with women and we're in here, I'm in there and I'm like, I'm adjusting it to get them high. And as soon as I do that, they're like, huh, no one's ever told me that. No one's ever told me that. And I get that. I try not to make this thing creepy because it's not creepy. Okay? Back in the day, our mothers really had that whole foundation. They wasn't playing with you, okay? They had those foundation pieces together. So if you have a larger belly, go ahead and, lift your girls up. Get them as high as you can get them. And another thing is, I'm in Branson, Missouri. Another thing you guys want to do is, when you're looking in the mirror, right here, that side boob, that's not what's up, okay? Side boob come from, I'm not pointing no fingers, these lazy bras, these sports bras, these bras that say, we gonna make you feel comfortable. All right, you comfortable, but you got another boob growing right here. That's not cute. It's side boob. Get rid of that side boob. So when you go bra shopping, you want to make sure this bra that you're putting on right here is going to have this fabric that's you're going to have this fabric that's a little stiffer right here. And it's going to take that side boob and it's going to push it all the way to the front. All the way to the front. And what that does is that's going to make them boobies, bam, just give you that hourglass shape that's so beautiful. But when you got a bra on and you're going, your lady business is going this way, that's not what you want to do. You want to make your lady business, bam. Look at that. Look at that marvelousness. Okay. I don't want Facebook to shut me down, but in all honesty, guys, I wish that I could put bras in here. But since I cannot put bras in here because I don't know how to do it yet, because I want to study to show myself improved, I just don't want to throw anything in here, but I can give you tips on your bra. If you go in the store to search for a bra, and these people is not all up in your business when you're trying to get that bra, you say, excuse me, help me with this bra. Miss Alana said that you supposed to be over here helping me with my bra. Say it just like that and get them over there to help you. Because once you get on a good bra, even that t-shirt from back in the day is going to look good. So you want to get a good bra to help your lady stay up. Okay, last and final tip today. We're going to talk about the length of your dress. Okay, I'm going to try and tilt her down some if I can. Okay, this dress here, that dress long, baby. She long, okay? Sometimes I have to take 2, 3, 4 inches off of this dress. And the super fantastic thing about this company is that you may take 3 inches off of a dress and it doesn't ruin the dress. You're still looking good. When you come to Beautiful Dresses in Branson, we sew to fit. We make sure that that item is dripping but not drowning. We don't want you drowning in a dress. We want when you walk across that room, you're floating. People gonna have to think, does she got legs or what? Because you're gonna be floating. Okay, so alterations here, beautiful dresses in Branson, take about 10 minutes max. Only if you don't talk to me. If you talk to me, the alterations are gonna take all day. But most alterations take me, not much time at all. And the reason we add the alterations in the dress, we add alterations here at the store, it's nothing worse than seeing a woman in a very, very beautiful dress and the sleeve is hidden way down here. And no one told her, okay, let's cut it off, or we're going to flip it back, or whatever we're going to do. Or she's in a beautiful gown, or, just a very upscale casual dress, and it's to the ground, drowning, not dripping, okay? So if taking off an inch or 2, sometimes 3 inches off of your dress is going to make your dress look better, then we're going to do that for you. Most times these alterations are included in the price. I'd rather sell a dress and do an alteration than sell no dress. So those are the facts for me. So if you are in Branson, Missouri, and you need to go shopping for a pretty dress, I'm your girl. If you guys have any questions, I want to give you my telephone number. It is 417-320-6350. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. If I don't do a Fun Day Sunday, I would definitely get on here on Mondays and give you all, what's up with the dresses. I'm feeling good this week. It's Monday. So I might do another one of these tomorrow because the fact is, if I come to your job and you're the accountant, you better know how to run them numbers. You better know how to help me change my behavior. Okay? If you come to the dress store, I know how to slap that dress on you. Yes, I do. And I don't I'm not just here to, solve my problem. I'm here to solve your problem. So if your problem is you need a pretty dress or you need a beautiful dress, I'm your girl. Okay, so I got a question. What if you're not in Branson and you need a pretty dress? Call me. 417-320-6350. The United States Postal Service still works. Let's keep our friends employed. 417-320-6350. All right, guys. Hey, Kamalita. Welcome back from your vacation. Thank you, Miss Lindsay. Miss Lindsay, your spirit still resides here. And thank you for the pep talk the other day. I'm feeling better. Thank you very much. Okay, so just to recap, color. Okay. This is a good color from the lightest to the lightest to the darkest of the chocolates. Okay. Fit. If you're having a problem with the fit of your dress, adjust your bra. Get your girls up high to the sky. It's going to make your dress look better. Plus size women, do not be afraid, or even us small girls. Because, let me just say this. A smaller size woman has some challenges too. She's trying to make them curves, you know. She's trying to get her dress some curves. If she's a straight up and down girl, how is she going to make curves? A wide belt. A wide belt helps with that. Get your ladies where they're supposed to be and put this wide belt on. Same thing here. You have a dress that's a little bit more fuller and you're trying to, you know, give some dimension to that dress. Add a nice wide belt. So again, thank you guys for joining me. I'm glad you had a good vacation. You look beautiful. Are there any more questions before I go? Feeling good today, so I can answer some questions. I need a little something. I am parched now. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so I think that's the end of the questions for me. So instead of fun day Sunday, we had a fun day Monday. Blessings upon you all's household, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye.